And here we are, back on another episode of TK and Drinks with my wife Lauren, joining me for another episode of the Honest Mead Review. Getting into another bottle from our friends over at Unpossible Mead there in Dwight, Illinois. This is called Lipgloss and Gunpowder. It says, some ladies are sugar and spice, not Sheena. Sheena is all lip gloss and gunpowder. This beverage has a floral lemony vibe with a slight kick of pink peppercorn on the end. So definitely dig that bottle, check that out. Got the cool little lip gloss and the sunglasses, the gunpowder. I definitely dig the labels from Unpossible Mead. I have to say it was one of the things that initially has drawn me to them, did draw me to them. Ooh, that is lemony and spicy.
Okay, we're pouring out of that bottle.
Yes, it kind of does feel weird pouring out of this bottle.
A little bit.
These crazy European bottles or something I've been told. So definitely interesting on the plastic screw top there. Gotta say, let's quick. What's that? What do we think of the clarity, guys? I'm thinking slightly hazy, definitely like a pinkish, like a rosé wine type of color to it. Again, not perfectly brilliant on the clarity, but shit happens. Man, you just go straight into it. Now see, this one I get almost like I get some like vinegary type notes to it right off the bat. Maybe it's the lemon. Like, not like like vinegar, like almost like a balsamic vinegar or something, though, like a malt vinegar or something that's sweet and tangy at the same time. Not something that's just like rice wine vinegar or something, which is pungent. Definitely get the lemony notes in there. I don't know what that I don't know what that back end is. A sweetness, maybe that's the pink peppercorns. I never had pink peppercorns by themselves before, usually with something else. So
I'm interested to see what you. I think it's funny that you say this one is vinegary, because I thought that one was super vinegary.
Well, it doesn't taste vinegary. It just has like this kind of
smell. You think?
Just like a slight hint of vinegary type of aroma in there. I actually like it a lot. It's what was it? Hibiscus? Floral lemony vibe with a slight kick of pink peppercorn, which if I remember right, it said that the flavor profile was hibiscus, pink peppercorn. So I think it's really good. It's very mild, actually. It doesn't have a whole lot of
it's extremely mild.
It doesn't have a whole lot of anything to it, really. I mean, it has very light notes of everything in there.
Yeah.
Is a better way to put it. Not to say it doesn't have any
Mild.
flavors. It's very, correct, mild flavored. I get a tiny.
Hello, you scaredy cat.
I do get a tiny dusting of the peppercorns there at the end. I imagine they're not going to be overly spicy. I think it's more for flavor than it is anything else. But all in all, I'm pretty mildly impressed by it, I guess would be the way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's not, like I said, it's not overly pungent in any way. It's very mild. If this would be like a good.
I wish I had some of those mussels left.
This would be like a good day drinking mead. Like you could just have this bottle around, sip on it all day, catch a slight buzz, hanging out.
Brunch.
Yeah.
Very much so a brunch time.
You know, hook up some of this in like a mead mosa or something like that for a little woo 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 something. You know, I could definitely see that. All right, let me I'll get over to the scorecard here and see what we can do. Back here with the scorecard. hit that guy off with a 35. It's a little bit better than the tomato one as far as I was concerned. Didn't have that.
You loved that tomato.
I liked the tomato one. It was good, but it definitely had some, like I said, had that haziness to it, a little bit of funkiness from that tinny and kind of copperiness to it. I think if we got another bottle, it might come off a little bit differently. Maybe that was just a bad filtration on that one or something. I don't know, but it's definitely worth giving a shot, that tomato one. But this one, again, I gave it a 35 because it's a little bit better than that one that I feel might have been slightly flawed. But this one is just really mild. Now, I would personally like to see the flavor on it kicked up a notch, maybe a little bit zestier on the pink peppercorn, a little bit more kick to it. But for what it is, it's a great, like I said, it's a great just daily driver. Just crack one open at the end of the day. You don't have to worry about getting sloshed and still have a nice evening and be able to maintain some composure. Again, Lauren said it might go well with some mussels, maybe some other sort of seafood. It definitely fits any situation where like a rose wine would fit in there, but again, much milder on the potency there. It's only a 7.5%. So,
I like it.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think it's, again, just a bit mild for my own personal preference. But if you're into trying meads, or again, if you're trying to get into trying meads, this is definitely a good one to lean over if you're into the pink wines or rose wines or Zinfandels, anything like that in the
Well, if you're not much of a drinker in general too, because it's mild flavored, it doesn't have that chest burn.
No alcohol-y booziness to it whatsoever. Yeah. Very smooth, very, very smooth on that aspect. So
absolutely.
If you know someone who's looking to get into mead, you happen to be in the Dwight, Illinois area, or buying some bottles online, scoop up a Lipgloss and Gunpowder, and you will not be disappointed with that mild hibiscus and pink peppercorn flavor profile.
Yeah, not disappointed with this pick at all.
Not disappointed. No. So until next time, everybody, have a good day, good evening, good night. Peace.